Picture this. You're leading a dynamic team that's scaling faster than you ever dreamed possible. And everyone's excited, but your security concerns are scaling just as fast. You've heard about zero trust in strategy meetings, maybe tossed around at a conference or two, but what does that phrase really mean for your organization? In this video, we're going to answer why does zero trust matter so much today? How does it break from traditional security models? What are the first steps to implementing zero trust? Zero trust is an approach rather than a single product. It's every door in a building requiring a key or pass card every time it's open from either side. So you go into the washroom, you scan your card. To get back into the hallway, you scan your card again. Just because you got access at the perimeter of the system doesn't mean we trust that you should get access to everything within it. Rather than giving an all-access pass, you'll be subjected to ongoing validation. Gone are the days when we assumed everything inside the network was safe and authorized. With remote work, cloud platforms, and mobile devices everywhere, that old fortress is pretty much an illusion. Instead, zero trust mantra is never trust, always verify. Every user, device, and connection has to prove itself each time it accesses data or systems. It's about acknowledging our digital environment is fluid and unpredictable and building guardrails that adapt to these changes. If done well, zero trust should be mostly transparent to users. Implementing zero trust isn't about tossing out everything you've built. It's more like upgrading your security foundation to handle the realities of modern collaboration. You'll focus on strong identity and access management, multi-factor authentication, continuous monitoring, and microsegmentation. So you'll likely start by segmenting portions of the network, layering on stronger authentication in critical areas first, and gradually rolling out new policies to legacy applications that don't always play nice with modern security tools. Expect some trial and error, especially around compatibility with older hardware or software, but each incremental change brings you closer to a network that's better prepared for today's evolving threats. The key is patience and a willingness to adapt, because even the most time-tested systems can be revitalized with a zero trust approach if you're willing to tackle it step by step. If you're building zero trust from the ground up, you're designing a space that insists on identity checks at every turn, giving people exactly what they need and nothing more. Once in place, here's the payoff: fewer crippling breaches, stronger compliance standing, and a newfound confidence in how your company shares data. It could also mean your customers sleep better at night knowing you're safeguarding their information. By doing this right, you'll strengthen partnerships and keep your brand's reputation spotless. Now, let's imagine the alternative. If we ignore these steps or keep hoping our ancient security perimeter will magically hold up, we risk severe data breaches that drain both finances and trust. Regulators aren't sympathetic, and neither are investors, frankly. In a climate where a single security slip can undo years of growth, failure to adapt your security strategy can put the entire enterprise at risk, no matter how brilliant your product or service might be. When you embrace zero trust, you're paving the way for better collaboration and faster decision making. Just imagine a world where your data flows securely between globally distributed teams, just smooth, protected channels for your most vital work. That sense of freedom and control is what zero trust delivers, a stronger enterprise shielded from threats, yet freer to innovate. If you're interested, by the way, you can click the link above for a video about homomorphic encryption, which safeguards your critical data as it moves through environments. The moment you start exploring zero trust, you'll discover there's a lot to this journey. See it as the next stage of safeguarding your company's future.